Devastating wildfire images of harrowing escapes coming out of California.
You can feel the heat here.
Easily comparable to those Albertans saw in 2016 in Fort McMurray.
But what impact can these headline-grabbing images have on the people who lived through the mass evacuation? To this day, some Fort McMurray residents haven't returned home.
I find it very difficult to watch that happen.
Fort McMurray evacuee Sheila Champion can't bring herself to watch what's coming out of California. The aftermath of the beast has not been easy.
I personally had a stroke in April because of the stress of fighting for answers.
More than 2 years later, she's still not in her home.
Since the rebuild, we've paid 24 months of mortgage at $1,650, 24 months of condo fees that are now tripled.
The Hillview condos have been riddled with controversy and even a lawsuit. And financial struggles are just one of many faced in the rebuild.
When they say it takes 3 to 5 years to we said that we're going to be Fort Mac strong and rise from the ashes, and we are, and we will. But I don't think that's maybe happening as quickly as people would hope that it would have.
The crisis line, Some Other Solutions, has seen the number of calls increase since the immediate aftermath of the beast, as some of the stress begins to set in.
People who I'm dealing with, still with bereaved parents who maybe all they had of their son or daughters is an urn and maybe a few memorabilia. That got burnt in the fire. So literally their ashes are in ashes. And life hasn't treated them well maybe since then.
Saying some people have shown a brave face, not asking for help through the stigma until they can't. Just this week, $6 million was made available to those struggling with the rebuild, particularly those in Sheila's condo complex, coming from the municipality, province, and Red Cross. But Sheila thinks more than just throwing money at the problem, there should be an audit.
Because right now, taxpayers' dollars are going to fund this when there is no evidence that this money is being spent properly.
Those at the crisis line I spoke with today say the holiday season can be difficult, and anyone going through stresses shouldn't be afraid of the stigma. Just pick up the phone and call. In Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.